After Kansas's victory last night, in which there was a surprise departure of superstar Darryn Peterson, Bill Self spoke with the media and provided an update on the situation. I'm going to play a clip in just a second that gives his full statement. However, just to set the table, Kansas picked up a 31-point victory over Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Nobody knew that Darryn was not going to play. Obviously, he's dealing with the cramp situation. He's also dealing with what's the other thing? Is it a banged up back or ankle or something?
I thought it was, wait, you already said hamstring, right?
Hamstring, excuse me. No, I
Yeah.
did not say hamstring.
Oh, yeah, it's hamstring.
He's got a hamstring injury that has at least been present, but he has been practicing through it reportedly. Anyways, no one thought it was going to keep Darryn Peterson out of games. To this point, he has not missed a game, and the cramps thing has been an issue, but hamstring has been acting up. He's scratched from this game very late. Nobody knew. Taken off the board like an hour before the game. He emerges in the arena in street clothes. There you have it. After the game, Bill Self says this.
Do you have an idea? Well, he played the whole game against Carolina, and then we were off Saturday, practice Sunday, practice Monday, and practice today, this morning. But his hamstring was tight this morning, so I'm not going to risk that. So hopefully it's precautionary. Uh, on the reason why he didn't play. So I look forward to seeing him in practice on Thursday. So at least we think that's the case. But it was tight after he practiced today. We practiced this morning at 10, and he practiced. So we didn't anticipate this, but at the end of practice, he said it was tight. So that told me no reason to go.
All right, a lot there in 48 seconds of Bill Self. We didn't anticipate this, making that extremely clear. He practiced this morning, making that extremely clear. He practiced last practice, and the practice before that, and the practice before that, and he played the game before that, making that extremely clear. We didn't know this was coming. He told us his hamstring is an issue. So I wasn't going to risk that, is what Bill Self said. Kansas players who did play in this game were asked about this and gave a similar iffy sentiment here. I don't know if we should play the video of that one, but let's see if the audio's okay on this.
Did you already know? I'm not sure. I don't have an answer to that.
Were you shocked when Darryn didn't play, or did you know? Cole Rosario says, I'm not sure. I don't have an answer to that. This is weird. This is officially weird. And coming from a program that has been fluent in weird sit outs in the last 3 years, it's more weirdness here. Maybe you'll shut this down and tell me it's not weird, but at bare minimum, Bill Self and Cole Rosario are not doing Darryn Peterson any favors. There's not any positive PR training being applied here. They could very easily just be like, yeah, we knew DP's hurt. And instead, that they are not doing that. Cole is acting like he's blindsided and I can't comment on it. Bill Self is making sure everyone knows this was Darryn's decision and it shocked them. Meanwhile, I'm going to read you a tweet from somebody I love on Twitter, Mike Vernon, at M_Vernon. I feel like he's like the vocal leader of the entire Kansas fan base. Reasons Darryn Peterson has allegedly missed games as of November 11th.
Did he use the word allegedly?
Reasons Darryn Peterson has allegedly missed games as of November 11th. Cramps, not feeling well, hamstring. Safe to say frustrations are growing here from Kobe 2.0, Darryn Peterson. Help me make sense of this. You're the resident Darryn Peterson guy. What is going on?
Well, on behalf of the Peterson camp, we're just as frustrated.
What do you mean
We're
by
just
that?
we're just as frustrated because respectfully, this roster isn't hamstring worthy. and it's definitely not worthy against Texas A&M Corpus Christi Islanders with respect to that program and whenever they were a 16 seed a couple times. My hamstring would be tight too, respectfully. Especially knowing that my two hamstrings are going to have to carry this program this season when it means the most. So yeah, if it's at 95, I'm probably just going to sit back and let Cole Rosario feel alive.
Well, he felt alive.
It's just, here's the thing. We probably gloss over this if it isn't this program and this scenario where like, dog, it seems like every single season somebody's getting thrown under the bus for Kansas via their head coach usually, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, this the shades of Kevin McCullough, right? This is straight out of I'm annoyed with my star player who won't play through injury.
You said did Cole Rosario say he didn't know that Darren wasn't going to play? Is that what he said?
That is what he implied, yes. And
Okay.
then he said, "Well, I can't say. I have no answer to that question."
Darren Peterson has 48 hours to like an AI video of TikTok of him being like, "Well, I didn't know that Cole Rosario was going to airball five threes at UNC." But then again, I don't know. Ask him.
Huh.
Let's not get in a throw player under the bus scenario here. It could get real nasty real quick.
I don't think that's what Cole was directly doing. I think Cole was just put in an uncomfortable spot and didn't know what to say. And Cole, as a what, 17-year-old freshman, has no media training yet and does not know what to say. On that note, Kansas, please get some media training. Somebody in that program learn what to say in front of a camera. It's been a disaster in the portal era in all fronts. I hate it.
Like how did like as Bill Self, how do you not just come out and say, I mean, look, when we practiced this morning, Darren just his hamstring just wasn't feeling good during the practice. I stopped him. I stopped him once we started, said, you know what, just sit it out. Instead, he goes, I mean, well, yeah, actually he was our best player in practice today, basically.
Well, I can
He was
tell you how
great.
he didn't say that. I know why he didn't say that. Because
Why?
Bill Self is really pissed right now. Darren Peterson should be playing in Bill Self's mind. And he's not. He's ambushing his coach and saying, I'm not going to play
Oh,
tonight.
here we go with this again.
That's
Not
what's happening.
again. Not
That's what's
again.
happening, is it not?
I know it is, but like not again.
Should Darren Peterson be playing? Yes or no?
In my opinion, no.
Why?
No. Because it's him. If
Because
it
he's hurt or because college basketball is pointless for an NBA player like him?
because I think he's hurt in the sense of I'm playing Texas A&M Corpus Christi.
I think, and this is body language PhD reading the situation, if there was a serious injury here, I don't think we get a response from Bill Self like this. Point blank. I think if
Well,
there was a,
I don't think it is serious though. That's the thing.
right. So it's
But if you're not 100,
what's not 100 here? What is wrong with this hamstring that has not kept him out of one practice or game?
well, it's probably fun to play against this team in practice.
And playing games isn't fun for Kobe 2.0.
Hamstring fine against, Marco Jackson.
Hamstring interestingly started hurting when Caleb Wilson took a 10-point lead.
Oh, stop.
Listen,
Stop.
I'm this is where I'm at, and I haven't run from this whatsoever, and I'm not going to. And I think Kansas fans are already coming around to the idea that I might be right on this. This kid's billed as an insane competitor, and all we've seen is anything but since he arrived to Lawrence. I don't care what the prep history is. I know it's special. He's billed as an insane competitor. We've seen none of that in 2 weeks in Lawrence. We've seen he can't make it through games. We've seen cramps. We've seen, ooh, sorry, coach, I'm out. An hour before the game to the point where the coach is like, yeah, I don't know what happened. This is unorthodox. It's weird. It's strange. And at bare minimum, in a positive interpretation for Darren, it says something about his durability. In a negative interpretation for Darren, it says something about him as a teammate. And I'm not standing here to sit beside Bill Self because I don't like how Bill Self handled this. I don't. You should protect your players, not draw more attention to this. I don't like how Cole Rosario handled this. I don't blame him, though. He's a 17-year-old kid that doesn't know what to say. I don't like anyone's actions involved in this situation. But add it all together, I know this. I don't think it's getting better. This is where we're at 10 days into the season. We've seen what the rest of the options on this team look like against quality competition. Darryn has to be on the floor and has to be amazing and has to be liked by everyone here. And we are failing with flying colors through 2 weeks.
Yeah. We don't got to put up with this.
You're speaking on behalf of the Peterson camp again.
Yeah, yeah. And this is strike one. If I hear that tone again from you, Bill, if I hear that tone again, my hamstring is going to get even tighter. And if I hear that tone after that once again, maybe I'll catch a game when I'm in Santa Barbara prepping, running sand hills. Because I don't got to put up with
And you
this.
endorse this. If that's what's happening,
Yeah.
if these types of conversations are being happening, you like this from Darryn Peterson.
This is a toxic environment and a toxic home. And I want to get him out of that situation.
What has been made toxic about this? This has been put on a platter for him this season.
I don't think he aligns with what's going on with this with Bill Self and how he does things.
Is Bill Self's alignment, hey, I want you to play basketball?
Now you know who will have a great time with this? Let me tell you right now, Tay Kenny and Tyron Stokes are made for this. This is perfect for them.
But Darryn created this. Did he not?
No, he didn't. This is what this program does. Every single year it's somebody. Every year.
Well, yeah, this year it's only going to be Darryn.
But that's what I'm saying. Every single year it's somebody though. First it was McCullough. Then it was Dickinson. Then it was Dewan Harris even. Like it's always somebody. It's always point. It's always.
So you're saying it's Bill Self?
Yes.
It's Bill Self's fault that Darryn Peterson told him he can't go an hour before the game after practicing earlier in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating.
My hamstring hurts.
Darryn Peterson's you, isn't he?
And you're Bill Self. This is like me telling you I have to go to the airport.
This is you're the guy that gets to do and say whatever he wants, and people are like, that's just Cart. It's Greg's fault.
He's fine. He's just I don't know who's good. He's just podcast P 2.0. That's all he is. This is like me going to the airport.
Did Kobe ever like not play basketball and ambush his coach? Was that a thing ever with Kobe Bryant? When I think of Kobe, I usually picture him like being a competitor and playing. So I'm just making sure like I have like a warped interpretation of what Kobe Bean Bryant, rest his soul, was.
Is this Sweeney's fault?
Sweeney did get a sit-down interview with a guy who could be in the – I mean, he's load managing, basically, right? So maybe he thinks he's in the NBA right now.
I know there's a Madden curse. I think we might be witnessing the SI curse.
The Kevin Sweeney curse.
It's tough.